Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, and everyone over here seems to be ill. And I don't know why, because they've got a flipping hospital here, so... I guess because of that. Probably doesn't help. What we might need to consider is another road. Like that, by the side of the hospital. So, let's see. What is that? Still blocked up. Really annoying. Okay, let's just put it into a normal road. Have it like that. God damn it, man. Coughing. That's interesting. We've got busways as well now, which is wonderful. So hopefully now people will be less ill. I'm guessing they're ill because of stuff that's going on around them. Is it dead people? Yeah, it's dead people waiting for transport, so... There we go. That'll make those pesky little people a bit happier. Or will it? God damn, man! Never seems to stop. Oh, bloody hell, really? There we go. So, now we've got somewhere to store the dead bods. You know when you get one of those persistent tickly coughs that's like right down at the sort of base underneath the larynx and stuff like that, and you can feel the phlegm coming up? That's what I've still got, the vestiges of the flu that I've had. It hasn't been fun, I'll tell you that for sure. When you're bedridden, it's not a giggle, let's just say. Anyway, we were also looking at, we were also looking at trains and planes and automobiles, in fact, and with a view to improving the situation. So, that's what we want to do. Now, how we're going to do that is a trickier question in itself. Now, oh god. These guys have no water. I'll just sort that out quickly. And go like that. And then like that. And then we shall then have to run a little bit of a power line between there and there. And that should then connect them back up. But this was really the test area, wasn't it? Where we were testing things. So I don't think we really need to worry that much about it. So this is the sort of the through track and the bits and pieces there. And then this is the through station. So there's a station there. You can stop here for the people, or you can just go through and out the other side. And then this is the other station that we can actually build modular. And isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So, what we need to do is find a good spot in the area to build a central station, and I think that this area here is going to be it. So, we are going to demolish and dezone all of this. Because we want all of this to play with. So all these people will be going away. And not coming back for a while. Let's turn that down just a tad. Now, the thing is, or should it? See, here's the rail station here. Maybe it should actually be in this area here. So I may have just demolished all that for no reason. Sorry guys who live there. Apologies. Sorry, pardon me, excuse me. To be honest, I'd wish I'd built on a flatter area, but you know. Hey ho, what's done is done. This we can all get rid of. As nice as it is, it's a little bit too sort of fancy for what I need. Let's go underground as well, I think. So if we just go back to the roads and then go... okay. There we go, that's what we're after. A little underground network. Because we don't want that interfering with anything else. There we go. So, here is a rail area here. Now, it's a nice flat area, and what I'm thinking is, I mean, I don't know what the hell that is, so flippin' do that. But there's nothing on it. So it's just a waste of metro. I'd rather put something in there that we can use. Now, that could be see. There we go. Modern Central Bus Station. No, that's not the one. That's the baby we're after. Now, what we need to do is put a road next to that we can then use. So we need to build a road here. Let's have a look. Standard little road. Oh god. Like that. No. Stop misbehaving. Like that. Okay. And then we will need to build this like that. But I think it needs to come back one more. So if we put it in there like that, that may work better. Yeah, kind of. It needs to go back a bit more, I think. So if we go back and go back one jump like so. There we go. And move that bit, and then there we go. See, that's good, but I don't think it's at the right angle. See, this is the thing. I need it to be at the right angle for this thing here, because you can't snap this to the rail lines. You see? See, I want to be able to put that there. And it's got to be placed roadside. So, let's remove that. And let's look at this. I'd say that's about right. It's probably going to be easier to know like that. See, I mean, that's still pretty good, isn't it? So I would say that that's where we build that. And then we build additional like this, as they said, and then we'll put another one on the end. And so we shall be able to put some water out to there, like so. Whoops, don't want to do that. Put that water back in again to there. Put some more water out to here, water out to there, and then we just need to get some electricity over to the girl. There we go. And then what we can do is build in, look at that. Look at that piece of beauty. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that, and that, and then put in that, and that, and then we shall connect the track like so. So it just adjusts it just slightly. It's not as perfect as I would have liked. Now, let's sort out that electricity thing. Just go over to there. Okay. So, this is a start of a metro sort of area. Now, that's interesting because he's just passing through, which is fine. But they don't have enough electricity. Let's see. See? Ah, there we go. There we go. Now, I like that setup an awful lot. I really do. And we could run that road down to there if we take that out. So if we did a nice little road there, put the thing back on, and did a nice little road to there. Here we go. So let's put that and that there. So at least that deals with the power issue. Or at least we hope so. Yep, there we go. Good, good, good. Now, it's not ideal because really a good station should have a very good road on it. So, especially if we're anticipating lots of activity towards it. I mean, it's possible we can still run another track here all the way down to there, but we also need to do things like run the other stuff. So that means, for example, our metro stations, and I'm thinking a little metro station like that. Bosh. And then put a little bit of a curve on it, and then it goes to there, and then we should be able to do the same again. And there we have it. Now we could also, because that's quite a big commercial area, put in a like that. Now the reason we're putting that in is because it's got only one line going this way, but it's got two lines going that way. So what we'll be able to do is we will be able to connect one of these lines up here, underneath like so. Needs to be down to about there, I reckon. And there we go. So we've now got a route under there as well. And then what we can do is build another one that will have two lines, or possibly even just that there. So if we find the right one for two lines, there we go. Underground. There we go. And then from there we'll then be able to run another one, maybe over to this spot here, Now, if we were to change that around from that one to being this one, but change it so it only shows the two going to the opposite direction, we can do that. There we go. Then what we can do is we can run these two lines over to here, like this. And we can then just run a single line and use this other line here to go elsewhere. But where elsewhere would we go is the question. We'd have to go backwards, I suppose. Back that way, maybe. Could be. But that's not to say that we couldn't go that way from here. So, one going to there. One going that way. One going the other way. Oh dear. Oh, never mind. Anyway. That's the kind of direction we're looking at. So that's what we're going to try and follow now. Okay. So we've got a line there. We're going to have a line there. And we're also going to have a line there. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. I have to say, I'm quite pleased with that. Now, that's just a simple metro type thing. You got this one, which can be a 2 level one, so to speak. I wonder if we can do... no, I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure how that would work. Because right, let's start making some routes. And then back. Okay. No. Okay, is that how we do that? I'm just wondering if I've got too many mods running and it stops showing things. Because not the train lines, but the metro lines. It's not showing anything. That's the problem. There it shows bus lines, which is fine. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if it's because the traffic plus thing was not working. It was clashing with another mod. It's interesting that I can't see that. I can see that. So it's strange. Very odd. See, that is supposed to have a stop here. And so, at the stop, complete line. So why isn't it showing anything? That's what I don't get. Really confused now. So I'm going to go off and be more confused. Do some experimentation, see if I can find out what's going on. And I'll see you guys next time for more City Skylines. Take care everyone. Cheers, bye.